Hey, are you looking for a campground with some amazing scenery? My name's Randy, and I'm going to take you on a little tour of the Audie and Perch Lake campgrounds. So I'm at the Audi Lake campground right now. We're at site number 12. Check this out. We have our own little canoe landing right there. What do you think of this place so far?
It's really good. I like how we can just go down and see the lake.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Let's take a look at the camper. So there's the site we're in right there.
Yeah.
And we're right on the lake shore. So if you just turn, you can kind of see lake's right there. There's Reggie over there on campsite 13.
Yeah.
And these lakes are right along the lake, so you got kind of a slanted campsite. So they filled it in a little here, and you can see the little rock ledge they made.
It's pretty good though.
Yeah. So I had to do a little leveling on the camper, but it worked out. So like most campsites, this just makes a big circle. And here's the inner campsites, and these are kind of cool because you can pull straight through right to the other side of the road there. So if you have a bigger RV or something, there's spots to go right here.
Yeah.
Let's just take a little walk down the road and see what this place looks like. All right, here are the bathrooms. They're actually quite nice. They're large inside. There's nobody here, so we can take a quick look. It's got a men's and women's. Yeah, so that's what they look like inside. Actually, fairly clean. Not much to them. But check this out. We got a huge pavilion. You can have little parties out here.
And it looks like there's a little playground in there.
Yes, Reed spotted the playground. We'll go check that out too. You can see we were on the Audi flowage in memory of Audi Christensen. So that's what they must have named it after. But look at this view. I mean, is that awesome? There's a little wider shot of it. This lake is really cool. It's got a lot of little fingers and bays to it.
Yeah. First thing.
Go ahead now.
This is the weirdest playground I ever seen. With a big slide and a green.
Let's go check it out.
Have you ever seen a green and pink picnic table? Have you ever heard it? Picnic table.
All right, look at this slide.
It is huge. Look at how wide it is.
It's huge. Yeah, there it is. He's going to show you if you can do some monkey bars. You can do it, come on.
Oh, they're slippery.
Sure they are. What do we got over here? We got a swing and a big teeter-totter. Woo! 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 See, even the big kids can play on the playground. All right, this is the boat landing for the Audi Lake. Just got a big old gravel turnaround here, and
over there for ATV parking.
oh, maybe back there is ATV parking.
Yeah, that whole area.
Oh, we'll go check that out next. All right, so there's the sign for the boat landing, and it's actually quite nice. Look at this, it's got a concrete ramp and a dock, which is kind of weird being way out in the middle of nowhere that they'd have such nice amenities here. How deep is it? 2.5 feet. So
Concrete pad. You can see.
yeah, concrete goes right in the water. Kind of just got a little channel here to get out on. So this is a flowage, so you kind of got little bogs or floating all over. Look at that view, isn't it just beautiful out here? Okay, now this is cool. Look at this. It says, here we go. Audi Lake, take a kid fishing trail. Look at this trail. Go out, see if you can get up it. This is ridiculous. It's like going straight up. I don't know if you can tell how steep this is, but it's steep. Oh, Reggie's going to the hospital. See, can you do it? Yeah, he needs it. Oh. Good thing we got these trees here to grab onto. Whew, there's some exercise for the day, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, what's at the top of the hill?
A nice view of the lake.
Oh, nice. Goes along a little ridge here. Whew. Yeah, get in shape, huh? But you see this, I mean, we are just literally out in the middle of the woods. There's no homes or nothing out here. Great place to go connect with nature. Oh, look at it. Got a little bench down there and one right here. Just want to sit and look at the lake. 1 bar service. Okay, one thing you ought to know is that there is no cell service out here. But if you do walk around, you might find 1 bar here and there, but don't expect to be connected to the internet. There he goes. He's off. Alright, so this is designated ATV parking. They have a big spot right here. So I know they have the Ice Age trail runs through here. It's a beautiful trail, and they must have also have like 4-wheeler trails and stuff. So there's motorized and non-motorized trails you can take here. So Audie and Perch Lake are right next to each other, and they both have campgrounds, and they're so close we can literally walk from one to the next. So looks like Reggie's up there taking the trail. We're gonna walk to Perch Lake and check that one out. I think it's just a slightly more modern campground than Audie is. Reggie's way up there. Alright, this is the road that goes down to Perch Lake, so take a short walk and we'll be there soon. So there's the sign as you come into the campgrounds. Audi Lake, you go down that road. And looks like Sasquatch is here building little monuments. So there you go. Did you hear some knocking this morning?
Yeah.
What was it?
Well,
what happened?
it was like knock, 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 and then it didn't do it ever again. So
And where's your bed?
my bed is up, like at the top of the campus, so I have no idea what it was.
Alright, here's the road to Perch Lake. Alright, as we go down the road to Perch Lake, what we didn't realize, right there, there's a trail that cuts straight across to Audi Lake, so we took the long way around. So I should mention it is late October, almost going to November here, so you know, most of the trees have lost their leaves already, but it's still really pretty out here. If you come out here right in the peak of fall, it is really nice. There you go. There's the biggest campsite map I've ever seen. You can see where we just came in. We came in right here. So there's the campsites, and if we take this road down here, there's the landing right there.
Wow.
Yeah, so do a little tour around the campground. From what I understand, the storm came through and kind of wrecked this campground, so they just rebuilt it. Now it's really nice. It's kind of more modern than Audi is. And there's a few less trees because a lot of the trees blew down. But it's still very nice. So here's site 1 and 2. And they both have power and, see, it looks like water hookups. And at Audi Lake, they do have power there, but you share it between campsites, so 1 power outlet per 2 campsites. And they did have water at Audi, but there's just a central place where you can go get it. Here it looks like they have it right at the campsites. Alright, this is site 5, and this is gigantic. Look at that, you can get a huge 5th wheel, whatever you want in there. Plenty of room. Alright, another cool thing about camping here, which I think I've only seen one other time, is that it says you can cut down firewood. So normally they're really restricted with firewood, but here there's so many trees and stuff, you find logs just laying in the woods. They allow you to pick them and burn them. So right there's an example of a big old 5th wheel that got parked in here, so they can fit them pretty easily. And see Perch Lake, you can see it right behind these campsites right here. Now, how cool is this? You got the little campfire picnic table overlooking the lake right there. It's a fairly small lake though, but it is kind of deep out here, I guess. And not sure about the fishing. We're going to try that out.
Audie and Perch Lake.
So I do want to say these campsites do slant a little, so you can see how low his front end is compared to the back end. Because it's slanting down towards the lake. Alright, let's go check out the pavilion up here. This is a day use area only. It's not a campsite, it's just a picnic table with a really nice grill. Look at this grill. Yeah, they really kind of went high end here. Look at this. So here's an example of one of the ATV trails. Here's a map over here. Let's go check the map.
Yeah.
There you go. There's a map of the trails. This is the "You Are Here" sign, and the blue and orange are the trails you can ride on. All right, they must have, put some pretty good money into this campground because it is beautiful. And check out this pavilion. It's all like made out of big logs. Yeah, look at that. You got a whole bunch of picnic tables, and it's just beautiful log construction in here. So stuff like this here, it's all down wood. You can cut that up, whatever you want, take it back to your campsite and burn it. So we're gonna go down the trail now back to our campsite. This is the shortcut. We're back to Audi Lake Campground, and here's their entrance sign. Get a good look at I was talking how they're right next to each other. So we're here. We were just at Perch Lake Campground, and you can see how close they are to each other. And there's I guess they show you the two rings. Another quick shot of the inner circle campsites here at Audi, and then we'll look at the other side. So walking down the road, here's the uphill side up on the woods, and they're looks like maybe a little bit smaller over here, but a little flatter too. You know what's really weird? It's like windy over here, and went to Perch Lake, it was dead calm. So I don't know why it's windy over here. Maybe it's just the wind direction, but yeah, a little bit calmer wind over there. Hey, if you're looking for a campground that is immersed in nature, you can ride four-wheelers, you can go hiking, you can go fishing, Audie and Perch Lake is the place for you. Now, if you want to know how the fishing is in these two lakes, well, for that, you're just going to have to watch these videos right here. That was a good one, huh? Oh, how many was that? Oh, splat.